Alright, ice cap zone. Let's jump right into this. And by that, I mean snowboard down this mountain. They need to be radical, man. And we do have the ability to jump. I don't know if there's much use to really doing that. 1, 2, 3, and whee! Alright, with that out of the way, we get buried in snow, and now the level can begin in, well, earnest. Also, beware! We can get crushed easily, and some of this ice is set up in just the right way to actually be spiky. Yeah, so, not a bad level. That's one of the main gimmicks of this location right here. Well, a couple of them. This being the other one. Oh, watch out for those guys. Thankfully, you can actually just jump on them. Hello there. Little sneaky tricky. Funny, more of these guys than I ever expected. Those guys gotta be careful, they'll turn us to ice, and I don't think I can break that. Nope. Alright. But if you're just fast enough, you can just run right past them, so that works too. And yeah, that was very similar to how it was in Sonic 1. This thing essentially just loops around until you jump on that one platform that you'll get out of the, not out of the way, but to, like, progress forward. And hello there, Electric Shield again. Also, little penguin bots. Thankfully, it seems like my shield is able to get me through the little Argonaut's defenses. Tails, no! Alright, so, well, my spin can definitely get me up some of these things. It's definitely not as good at... Hey. Bang. Won't be as good as, like, hitting a spring, but it does the job. It does the job fine enough. Anyway. Let's see, what am I missing? Oh, that's what I'm missing. Yeah, Sonic seems like he's not having the best of times. That sucked. Oh well. I'm not gonna use Super Sonic even though I could. Why am I being hesitant? Because I just gonna run straight into spikes. That's why I'm being hesitant. Oh, thanks for the rings, buddy. That seems like another location that might possibly hide a secret ring, but no. Well, it was worth a shot. Alright, get ready to start pushing a block and get on for a little ride. Hold on tight, buddy. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, sadly some of the sections are just kind of more automated than others. It's not too bad, but like... No, it's just how I'm kind of letting the level take me to where the level's trying to take me. I'll tell you, I gotta stay there for those rings. I need them for laundry. Whee! And whee! And don't forget the whee! But we won't forget the Wii U. For better and or for worse. Ah, okay. I might have gone too fast. Okay, never mind. Can't go too fast. Now, oh, I got a mini-boss coming up, that is. And I remember this one. No, I don't. Okay. Must be remembering the boss fight. Oh, we've seen something like this before. So he's gonna do that, but instead of losing ice block... Well, no, he lost the ice blocks. Oh, very, Bowser-esque. Okay, careful. He's gonna do that again. And by Bowser-esque, I mean, like, Mario World Bowser-esque. Alright, so much for my ring bonus. Oh, good job, Tails. Anything? Nothing. I would like to find something in the ground. Unless they took that out. Well, unless that was in the second half of the game, but in the second half of the game, I would still expect it to be here, considering this is supposed to be the full package. Oh. Stupid ice block. Okay. Oh yeah, electricity just destroys ice somehow. I don't think that's technically correct. Then again, what would you really say? Like, what would really counter electric if you go by, like... I guess it would be ground. Ground would get rid of electric. But I think, well, I was gonna say water gets rid of the electric shield, so I'm surprised ice does, and I almost ran right into that penguin. And nothing. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Tails. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay, I thought that would be... Well, you should have realized, I was already up there. Sadly, these rings can't keep up with my speed. Despite my magnetism. Wait, stay in the middle? Oh, no. Ooh, okay, almost got crushed. I was thinking that was gonna be, oh, this is what I was thinking it would be kind of like. Yeah, I guess you could say this is the gimmick of this location, these, trampoline things. Although I wouldn't really call it a gimmick. Tails, you want this? Nope, okay. Don't think you can get him anyways, but that would be a nice little thing, like, oh, you got a second one, so now Tails gets one. Would help out with the whole ring collection! Why do I keep calling them coins? Ah! Okay, get me out. I'm rolling backwards. What's the word? I'm moonwalking? I'm moonwalking. Except I'd be moon... falling? Alright, careful, careful! So we got a boss fight here. Yeah, this is what I remember. The phone can be kind of annoying, because you can get frozen easily if you're not careful. So it does that, goes to the side, goes back up to the top. And I got spiked. Sorry about that. Well, I both killed the enemy and got killed. That didn't work out. Let's try this again. Let's ignore you. And everyone's... okay. This is getting a little ridiculous. Let's go back. Get some rings. Gonna say, Diff was definitely... Really? Why were they out of my ball form? It was definitely a boss fight I would use Supersonic with whenever I got him. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Okay. Get out of the way. I would say I mostly just got unlucky with how things went. Okay, so wait for that. 1, 2, 3, get out of the way. Watch out. Oh, Tails! What to do? Oh, what? Alright, I didn't think you could do that. Oh, good job, Tails. Your little butt copter there really saved the day. Well, could have at least had us land on the switch there, but okay. Yeah. I'm sure there's something more that I'm missing to the boss fight, I just don't know what it is. Anyways, not the cleanest transition. We go through the snow to launch base, which also got new music, alright. Is this? Yep. That's essentially an alarm system that causes the birds to come on out to fight us. This guy will actually move as you move, so we can use that to your advantage. Or just kill him with it. You know, you do you. Gonna say, you know, it's suspicious because, like, we just came from the left. There should have been nothing over that way. Alright, but that platform I was on, also watch out for that, it spits fire. Plenty of hazards to keep an eye out for. That platform I was on before essentially just rotates around, and you can jump off like I did, you can get moving right and keep following the platform. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day, really. Here's your other gimmick, these little elevators, I guess for lack of a better word. And I feel like this might be the last quote-unquote gimmick. It's the idea of... oh. There we go. I was gonna say, sometimes I think those guys block a pathway. At that time... Well, no, I had to get rid of both. Okay. Oh, invincibility, alright. Now he's shooting lasers at us. Frickin' laser beams. So yeah, I don't think I've talked much about it. But, for lack of a better word, the story so far, at the very least, is that... right now, Eggman... I mentioned before that Eggman has tricked Knuckles into thinking that we are an Emerald thief, and he got Knuckles to believe it. So he's tricking Knuckles because, obviously, Eggman wants to get the Chaos Emerald for himself so that he can get it to power up his Death Egg. Now, why does Knuckles not realize the Death Egg being sort of Eggman-shaped or themed? Well, there's a little bit... I think it was said in the Japanese one and not in the American one. But I believe in the Japanese one, Knuckles has very bad eyesight. So he literally does not see Eggman's face on the Death Egg. There's also a little bit more to Knuckles' story and everything, but I feel like that would probably be something best saved for a Knuckles playthrough rather than talking about that now. But yeah, I just want to bring that up because you may or may not have noticed a Death Egg in the background. I will take this in hopes that I can get... Not you. Cool. I was hoping to get myself an elemental shield, but... More rings, yay. But yeah, the Death Egg is essentially back here, and... Well, we don't know how he's doing it, but he's definitely trying to get... Even if he doesn't have the emeralds, he's definitely trying to get the Death Egg off the ground. Which is definitely the last thing that we want, so... Yeah, so in the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles, is essentially the last main, zone in the game. And I'm surprised we're already here. I remember this game being longer. Now, obviously, there is still more, because this is just the end of Sonic 3. We still have the Sonic and Knuckles half of everything to get through. It's like, even then, I still thought this game was longer or more... Not compact, but more dense. That's the word I'm looking for. Than it actually is. Ooh, Froggy! Froggy! You screwed me over, Froggy! Okay, Sonic, you wanna get in the tube? Yeah, this is another state I remember, well, I remember part of it from the Knuckles perspective. Mostly because, I mentioned before, Knuckles is a bit, it's considered the hard mode, so I just remember, the boss fight, or at least the, actually there's two things with dealing with boss fights. One is that, well, obviously, as I said, Knuckles gets a more difficult boss fight. I want to say it should be coming up soon enough. But, yep. If we're Robotnik up to something. But in the Knuckles playthrough, unless I brought it back for this one, there is a boss fight in Sonic 3 that got taken out of the combined package of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It got taken out for Sonic, but came back in the Knuckles half of everything! He just destroyed this place! Which makes you wonder, did this place have no significance to, Knuckles himself? Considering he's supposed to be that whole guardian of Angel Island and everything. Stop it with the freaking casino! I don't want to go gambling! I want a shield, dang it! Because if it wasn't too obvious, this is going to be the boss fight. Hey. So inside that capsule was, this thing. Was it spinning... spike ball arms. So in Knuckles, you have to fight two of these things, so a bit of a spoiler for that one. And kind of like how some boss fights go, like in Sonic CD, the more you hit it, the weaker it gets. Go out that way. Go out that way. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying, especially considering Knuckles doesn't have the instant shield like Sonic does. Same for Tails. Anyways, welcome to Act 2, which is going to be a little bit different. As now we're dealing with water. Was that a flame shield? Hold on. Why would you give me a fire shield? This is useless. I guess if maybe you're able to keep it, stay above ground. Maybe if you're playing as Tails or... Okay, I want to get off Tails. Yeah, that's just rings. Alright, more underwater. But thankfully, you're not underwater for too long. Not long enough that I would say it's an annoyance, or long enough that it's like, oh god, I'm gonna drown. Yeah, so I can only assume that oil or even gas has to be flowing through these pipes. Because I literally don't know what else Eggman could be using right now to actually keep his get his floating death egg up into the sky. Definitely need some sort of power source. I mean, if the emeralds are out of the picture, it has to be something. Definitely, I wouldn't say it's solar. Definitely won't be wind if it's gonna be in space. I mean, it could be solar if it's going into space. But it sure as heck ain't gonna be wind. I guess geothermal as well could be a possibility, but... well, we haven't really been underground to make that a possibility. No. Bad snail robot. Hey. Ooh! I was gonna say, I'm gonna die! It's like that, I'm in danger. That, I don't think was supposed to happen. Not so sure about that one either, but eh. I just keep going this way. Whoop! Okay, no, it's not oil, even though it's, I guess painted black. No, that's water in this. So maybe he's using steam power. Also, we got lasers. So that can actually, if you're not careful, you touch the laser, you get hit, you can take damage, and yeah. But for lack of a better word, we're technically at the halfway point for this game already, which is sad, because it's only like episode 3. I don't know why I thought for sure there was going to be a lot more. Thank you for not being rude and letting me take damage from that game. I really, and I say this like completely honest, I really do appreciate that, because I was waiting for it to be like, oh, well, you're not in a ball, so you're gonna get hurt by getting hit by the enemy. You actually startled me there, little guy. Even though you couldn't do a dang thing to me. Just showed up out of nowhere. Pew pew! Hold on, with that. Oh, hey, gold ring. A gold ring. Wait. Tails, get back here. I was gonna say, I honestly probably have more than enough rings to actually get me through the entirety of the game now, but... okay, no, I have to get that from the other side. Got it. Alright, thanks anyways, game. Oh, I was hoping I could go underneath him and not take the spike damage. Shield? Shield. Oh, got something different. It's pinball! Not pinball, but slot machine. Oh, I actually kind of like the electric shield better. That works. Oh, couldn't get the extra height. Oh well. Welcome to what I guess would now be the final boss. So this this boss fight has one of two ways of going, and it's mostly based around this cannonball here. So you have to, I would say, just be careful, like stay in the back if you don't have a shield, and you just need to try and just well, hit him when you get your chance. I would say when the ball comes out from the bottom, it's probably your best chance compared to going from above, but you can always just risk it for the biscuit, for lack of a better word. Anyways, now we're the one in the Eggmobile. Nice! Ow! And Knuckles falls down. Yep, that's how we defeat Knuckles in the original Sonic 3. It's very anticlimactic. But yeah, we can see right now, this is the Death Egg taking off, and these are some giant freaking rockets. I don't know where Sonic plans on going. And Knuckles, if anything, should be, fried right now, just due to all that heat from all the rockets and everything else going on down there. Okay, so this part is still here. I thought this part was taken out, but no, that makes sense, because we have to defeat him somehow. So watch out, he'll have these things. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Also have to watch out for that spiky ball thing that's going to be going around as well. Oop! Ah, God! Freaking spike ball thing. What's screwing me over the most? That and worrying about the laser. And there you go, you hit him one last time after he loses both layers, and... oh, they brought it back! Ooh! Big Arm! So for Sonic, you pretty much will want to use your instant shield to do damage, because he can grab you, he can slam you down. Again, I remember this being taken out, so I'm actually surprised and a little bit happy this actually came back. Because, I want to say, again, he was in Sonic 3, and then, I want to say he was taken out of the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but left as a Knuckles-specific boss. Sucks that I only have one ring. And he can grab you as Supersonic, he'll slam you to the ground, but he won't actually be able to harm you. Just one of those funny things of just... the Doctor himself just, like, being able to do some of the Supersonic, even if it's not dealing damage. Although that being said, I believe there's something later down the line that could actually kill him, through essentially crushing damage. Also, it's a good theme. I like the music. Although, you can see just by surrounding my time that the state has been going on for a good long while. Anyways, that seemed to have been enough to cause the entire Death Egg to sort of, I actually don't know really what happens, because right now the Death Egg is no longer rising. We somehow stopped it. It is now crashing back down to Angel Island. Yeah, so the Death Egg falling the first time is what caused Angel Island to fall. So it coming back down again is just going to cause Angel Island to fall down again, because Angel Island is a floating island. Well, until the Death Egg crashed and its extra weight caused it to stop. Crashes back down, and that is how the beginning of Sonic 3 and Knuckles starts. Or Sonic and Knuckles. So, we'll be starting with Mushroom Hill next time on Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so I'll see you there. Say bye, Tails. Bye, Tails!